still kind of like early to where I can't play in it. So we'll see. But I was talking, so we were talking about it yesterday, but talking about Ender. So Jake Hal kind of broke down his available options, right? So you've got London.
Jake, what'd you
not
call
paying.
him?
Jake Hal.
Oh, okay. Jake
Yeah.
Hale, something. Okay.
Whatever the fuck.
Yeah. Been asked a lot about Illy, and while I haven't really heard much, the process of elimination is simple. Won't pay, London Royal Ravens, Vegas Legion, Florida. And so, best of both worlds is those teams won't pay, and Ender would not want to join those teams. The teams that won't change, Atlanta,
I don't think he
New
would
York.
mind Florida.
I think he would. That team would pay him in 5 gum.
That's
Won't
true.
change. Atlanta, the New York Subliners, LA Thieves, Toronto, Minnesota. Yeah, those teams shouldn't change. They have seen, you have the champions, the runner-ups, the Major 1 champions. Toronto, who had an incredible stage that I think they fell a little short compared to their standards, but I don't see room for Ender on that team. The Minnesota, obviously, coming out hot with a top 3. I don't think anybody really expected them to go out firing. So that leaves the Breach, Gorillas, or Surge, or stick it out on the Optic bench. So that is assuming that those teams would even be interested, right? Obviously, I don't know what their thought process is.
I think Surge could have happened if Surge didn't completely just fuck over, us in the initial, deal. Because they fucked us over. I'm straight up. They fucked us over.
Yeah, but what do you... I think this is above your head too, but what do you value more, right? Like the pride of not doing a deal with Seattle, or letting Ender go where he would want. You know what I'm saying? Like if Seattle really wanted him, is the pride aspect and the annoying aspect of that whole thing enough to stop that from happening? You know what I mean?
I don't think. See, the one. This is why I'll always be on Optic. It's great. They're not gonna. They wouldn't let that get in the way. Like they wouldn't be petty about it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's what I mean.
Whereas Surge, colossally. Let's not put it lightly. They fucked us. They took us out to dinner. They took us back home. They fucked us. You know what I'm saying?
Sick.
What do you
You're
mean?
Sick.
What do you mean?
You're sick.
We went out to dinner. We paid. They fucked us. You know what I'm saying? It was insano in the braino.
Yeah.
To put it lightly. But yeah, I could see Surge. I don't think LAG. Actually, LAG.
LAG is the weird one because
he's not going for Alec.
So here's here's the thing, right? It's LAG is a powerhouse brand. To put it bluntly, they're probably the richest team in the CDL. You're owned by Kroenke, who owns the
Walmart,
Rams,
right?
the Arsenal.
Is that Walmart?
I think his wife is the heir to Walmart. So they're you just have this powerhouse organization that every player that's played for them that I know only speaks highly of them, and obviously they have money. So it's one of those things where I think LAG is a really solid team right now. I think they underperformed at the most recent major. But if you're building a future, is getting Alec and Ender together for the long term on their radar, and is Ender interested in that too, right? Because they're a solid team.
Oh no, they're and you got to think also about the price of that team. They're a solid team. So a lot of these teams in the league, like your Royal Ravens, your Floridas, they're not paying top dollar. You know what I'm saying? I feel like LAG, they're not paying top dollar for that roster.
Yeah, I think Alec is obviously getting top dollar, but the rest of the team came directly from the academy team. So
exactly,
you have to assume maybe they got a slight bump in salary going from academy to starting, but this is not a team that's on high 6 figures. You know what I mean?
Yeah, most definitely not. So I could see Gorillas, but also, do they even want to make a change? I don't know. I just hope at the end of the day, I love Ender. I hope he lands on his feet somewhere, and I just want to see him land on his feet because been through a lot with that guy, and you know, that's the boy. So hoping he finds a good spot. Ilya isn't going anywhere. So this is what I think. I don't think Ender's going anywhere right now.
Honestly, if I'm Ender, I don't think I want to go anywhere right now. I think